Welcome back, YouTube. We're here on Saturday, the 1st, August 2009. My birthday was on Saturday in 2009. Okay, Tyler Black has been champion for 99 days. Looks like he grew with prestige. Yeah, he went from 69 to 71. Oh wait, he started in April. So he actually made it go up. 5. Not bad. Jennifer Ortiz is, of course, the women's world champion. I think she's gonna be a staying star around here. I think we're gonna try and keep her. Yeah, we'll have to get her a contract going. But stuff like the tag team champions and the international tag team championship is probably gonna be pretty good. Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase Jr. are the current tag team champions. And then David Flair is the hardcore champion. 127 days. This is better than his first reign, in which he only got around 21 days in his first reign. Women's tag team champion is Rebecca Knox and Tina Dashwood. And this is to kind of try and be the equivalent of what Candice LeRae and Ariel is. So yeah, see, Tina Dashwood and Rebecca Knox is somewhat behind, a far way. Yeah. And then I don't think we have a whole lot of these other people. Like, I think Melina Rook left. Mischief is still here. Yeah. Looks like a bunch of them left. Ah. We do have to rock here. Alright, Naomi is here. There's a lot of people here that's pretty. Oh! You know who that is? It's Nick Aldis. Oh, no, it's not. Thought it was. I'm sorry. Okay. And as you could see, there is some people that's regenerated as understars like here. That's Pat Patterson. That's Jim Duggan. His son Jay Briscoe. The Rock. I could have told you his name if I wasn't trying to think of it. That's the heck is that guy's name? Tantino? No. I could have told you his name as well. Oh, yeah. I think I have her hired. Yeah, I do. She could be a real strong person on the roster. But let's go to what are we going to? Zero Signal. Okay, so Jennifer Ortiz defeated Daphne by submission with the public death grip to make defense number 10 at the USPW Women's World Title for 56. Then we see Chris Jericho cut a promo. The Rock came out and cut a promo saying that Tyler Black defeated him fairly. But now Tyler Black has awoken something in The Rock that's been asleep for a really, really long time. Someone is coming out that has been deep down inside. Somebody who's not been seen in a long time. Then the Booker T cuts a promo, sorry. Kurt Angle cuts a promo. Kane has a video package. AJ Styles cuts a promo in which he says, I've been around the block in this business. I've seen legends rise, fall, and some just fall away, fade away. But what I saw at Breaking Point 2009, I saw Tyler Black did what most men in this industry only dream about. He beat The Rock. He pinned a great one right in the middle of that ring. Now, don't get it twisted. I've never been one to hand out compliments easily, but Tyler, you shocked the world. You shut up the biggest mouth in the game. You walked through fire and left a trail of smoke behind you. That was a statement. But here's the problem. That win, that spotlight, that should have been mine. You see, while you were busy trying to prove you're the best, I was busy building this place, USPW, brick by brick. I made this house. You're just renting the top floor, and now you're walking around with the USPW World Title on your shoulder like you're untouchable. Nah, you beat The Rock. Now let's see if you can survive AJ Styles at Zero Signal. I don't care how many legends you bury, you're stepping into the ring with a man who's not just phenomenal, I'm inevitable. Randy Orton defeated Christian with a punt kick for a 68. Christian cut a promo. Randy Orton cut a promo. The Hardys defeated Matt Richards and Natalya Neidhart for 57 to win the NWA World Tag Team titles. Mick Foley versus Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner defeated Mick Foley when he passed out in a submission with the Steiner recliner. Now remember, Mick Foley passed out. So this is Scott Steiner keeping him in the hold. The main event gets a 74, and Tyler Black defeated Trent Acid with a rolling elbow. 69's not bad. Okay, we start the show off with Nick Nemeth cutting a promo, and he says, "You've waited long enough, and now I'm here. Some of you know me, some of you think you know me." He says, but did you all miss me? He says, you should have, because this is what it looks like when someone who's been underrated, underutilized, and underestimated finally gets a chance to burn the whole damn system down. See, while everyone was playing the same entire game, I was out in WWE proving that I was more than a show-off, more than a punchline. I am the damn standard when it comes to this sport. USPW wanted the best. Well, guess what? You just signed the best. And he takes on Bobby Dempsey real quick and he wins. Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase Jr. cut promos for 48. RVD and Sabu cut promos. Booker T cuts a promo. James Storm defeated Chris Sabin with the last call. Tyler Black cuts a promo. He says, AJ Styles, you've been a thorn in my side since the second I walked in this company. You call yourself the man who built USPW. Then I'm the one burning the house down. Every single time we've crossed paths, you've had something, momentum, the fans, a fluke win. But what you've never had is my respect. So I'm going to say this once, and only once. I don't care if I have to bleed, crawl, or drag what's left of my body through the mat. I will beat you, AJ. If it's the last thing I ever do in this business, I'm walking over your legacy to carve my own. No excuses, no backup, no mercy. You and me. War. Hops it up really good. Randy Orton also cut a promo, in which it's a sadistic promo. AJ Styles cuts a promo. Christian cuts a promo. Ariel defeated Alicia with a Dariel. And then Jennifer Ortiz makes defense number 11 of the USPW Women's World Title for a 40. The Rock cut a promo. Chris Jericho cut a promo. Kane had a video package. Jon Moxley defeated Johnny Gargano with a one-hitter for a 45. Tyler Black defeated Chris Jericho with a curbstone for a 76. 73 is what the show got. 44,000 is not bad. 66 in the Great Lakes, 50 in Mid-Atlantic, 40 in Southwest, 34 in Hawaii. Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase Jr. cut promos for 50. And then Booker T cut a promo saying that he should be the one facing Kane for the United States title. Randy Orton cuts a promo, another sadistic one. It's facing towards AJ and Tyler Black's match. Michael Knight and Jamie Gardner versus Bobby Dempsey and Derek Dempsey for 27. Tyler Black cuts a promo and he says, AJ thinks he's going to win at Zero Signal. But see, when it comes to Tyler Black, you ain't facing one of the best. Not a top 10, not a top 5, but the very greatest best of all time. Whether you like it or not, AJ, when it comes to me, and you will always come up a second. Because I'm the number one. Don't get it wrong, you're a very good number 2. A very good number 2. But when it comes to me, you're the number 2. I'm the number 1. So, at Zero Signal, even if you do get lucky, you still can't take this title home with you. Because it's mine. It will stay mine. Gets an 83. Chris Jericho cuts a promo. The Rock also cuts a promo. James Storm defeated Chris Jericho for a 58. Jennifer Ortiz defeated Amy Hennig with a public death grip for a 46. AJ Styles defeated Sting with a Styles Clash. And he says, I just proved that I can take on Sting. Just maybe I'll go face Rob Van Dam and prove that I can beat him. Then, who else is there, Tyler? Who else is there that you've beaten? that makes you who you are. Because I've proven I can beat every single one of them on my greatest day and my worst days. Sting cuts a promo in which it's more a sadistic one towards AJ. Kane has a video package, but the main event gets an 82 and Tyler Black defeated Rob Van Dam to make defense number 13 of the USPW World title. 73 is not bad. 62,000 is not bad. 52 in the tri-state. Alright. The Rock defeated Kurt Angle with a rock bottom for a 60 in the opener. Jennifer Ortiz defeated Candice LeRae by submission with a public death grip for a 58. Kurt Angle cut a promo, and then Christian cut a promo challenging Tyler Black tonight. Randy Orton cut another sadistic promo about AJ Styles and Tyler Black. Kane had a video package. The Rock cut a promo. Chris Jericho cut a promo. Booker T cut a promo saying, "Let's settle this tonight and see who will face Kane as Zero Signal." William Regal was walking outside and Sting attacked him. It's in the parking lot. James Storm defeated Booker T with an 8-second round for a 50. AJ Styles and Chris Sabin defeated Joshua Fatu and Jonathan Fatu with an over easy for a 61. And then the main event gets an 83 and Tyler Black defeated Christian and RVD. And then AJ and Tyler Black come face to face for a stare down, hyping up Zero Signal. 66,000. 35 in Puerto Rico, 12 in Sur, 12 in Occidente. Okay, we start Zero Signal off with Mick Foley versus Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner defeated Mick Foley with a Steiner recliner for a 59. Jennifer Ortiz makes defense number 12 of the USPW Women's World title for a 56. William Regal defeated Sting with a knee trembler for a 56. David Flair defeated Jamie Gardner in a hardcore match to make defense number 4 of the USPW hardcore title. RVD and Sabu cut promos. Chris Jericho cuts a promo. Booker T cuts a promo. Chris Sabin and Benjamin Austin versus Bobby Dempsey and Derek Dempsey for a 34. Bobby and Derek Dempsey make defense number 2 of the USPW International Tag Team titles. Tiana Ringer and Evie win the USPW Women's Tag Team titles for a 52. The Dynasty, consisting of Cody and Ted Jr. versus the Shadow Alliance versus the Hardys. Cody and Ted DiBiase Jr. makes defense number 3. It gets a 56. James Storm defeated Kane to win the USPW United States title. Kurt Angle defeated Christian with an Angle Slam to make defense number 15 of the NWA World Heavyweight title. And then the main event gets an 81, and Randy Orton ran in and punt kicked AJ Styles. And then after a match, they attacked Tyler Black for a 54. 55 regions. $438,000. Not bad. We grew to 51 in Mid-Atlantic, 45 in Mid-South, 50 in Midwest, 43 in New England and Northwest, 44 in Southeast, 41 in Southwest, 53 in Tri-State, 35 in Hawaii, 31 in the Maritimes, 29 in Quebec, 39 in Ontario, 28 in Alberta, 29 in Saskatchewan, 30 in Manitoba, 31 in British Columbia, 15 in Noreste, 15 in Norocente, 12 in Soreste, 12 in Centro, 32 in England, 26 in Scotland, 32 in Southern England, 26 in Ireland and in Wales, 7 in all of Japan, where that's it. Not bad.
Oh, I forgot.
Okay, there is a signy that wanna hide. Okay, never mind. Okay, so that's it for today, YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, your family. The most important of all, though, share it with your dog.